The road to hell is paved with good intentions. What is a real-life example of this? The unexpected consequences of your donations. Tom's Shoes, a company that pledged to donate a pair of shoes to a child in need for every pair purchased. Turns out that the company's donations disrupted local shoe markets in developing countries, putting local shoemakers out of business and creating a dependency on foreign donations. Additionally, the shoes donated by items were not always appropriate for the local climate or culture, and were not always of the same quality as the shoes being sold. Reportedly, they have ended up in landfills. A man named Dr. Spock wrote a handbook for childrearing. It was widely circulated and well received. Widely circulated and will Many of our parents likely got their childrearing advice from this book. In it he recognized that babies throw up a lot and therefore recommended newborns be laid on their stomachs to sleep. Unknowingly, this would result in the accidental smothering deaths of thousands of newborns. A huge number of SIDS sudden infant death syndrome cases can be laid at his feet. To this day, the Back to Sleep campaign is still fighting to update parents on what we now know. Newborns should sleep on their backs until they can reliably roll over for themselves. Once upon a time, I found a wallet on the beach. Having lost my own more than once, and not having it returned to me, I am aware that it is a stressful life event. So, my first thought was how to return it quickly. Looking through the contents, the owner was from out of state and there was no contact information other than the driver's license. Aside from that, only a few credit cards and some cash. Not knowing how long ago the owner had left, I thought, let's just sit here for a while, and maybe he will return looking for it, since it is the first thing I would do. After a couple hours of fun and sun, we needed to move on. My next best idea was to turn into the local police station, which we found easily enough just down the street. What I thought would be a quick in and out turned into a full-on interrogation session, during which I was, at one point, accused of theft robbery. It was a bizarre experience, to say the least, which wasted an hour of our day. The introduction of Kudzu for erosion control. It has become invasive and girdles and kills plant life above ground without establishing proper roots, therefore causing soil erosion.